Now, okay, let me just go to the next question. My next question gonna be: have you noticed that the European people have systematic and total dominance over the people known as black, what I call brown? Have you noticed that they have that means in all spheres of life, European people have dominance over brown Africans?
Can we call it influence rather than dominance?
I say dominance. If you say influence, we can exchange.
Yeah, I think it's more of influence than dominance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is influence and not dominance?
It's like what we were talking about. It's mainly what we see from them, we do. It's not like they made an approach and forced things onto us. Media is on TV. Once you switch on the TV, you look at the TV, you see a European show or whatever that has European on it.
Yeah.
You as an individual, you feel a liking to it or you feel drawn to it. You go and experiment and you find out that it works for you. No European media or no one ordered anything like ordered you to wear fake hair or put on makeup, whatnot. It's all you in the mind. Whatever draws your mind, you go with it. So it's influence. In that way, you influence. No one is dominating.
Now, why am I saying it's dominance? Because in a logical order, in a just order,
yeah,
it will be illegal for TV content throughout the Republic.
It will be illegal.
It's illegal in all human norms.
Yeah.
It is illegal that in a republic where 80% of the population is brown Africans, the entire media be filled with images of 8% of the population. It is illegal because that means the interest, the media interest or the information interest of brown people are systematically violated.
Yeah.
Because the share, the population size mean things related to them must be broadcasted.
Yeah.
Actually, 80% of content must be related to the brown Africans' content. You understand?
Yeah.
This is in a fair society where there is no oppression.
Yeah.
But in a society where 8% of the population images are maybe 80% all the time on TV, to the point even the brown that show on TV are now acting pink.
Yeah.
It's clearly an oppressive reality. Why? It's a domination. Why? Because the people that have overwhelming dominance on TV or images on TV are the same one that did things like apartheid, right?
Yeah.
That is so if your historical oppressors, right, maintain dominance or overwhelming influence, if you want, over every sphere of your life, including the media, which is the key aspect of human life because it shapes behavior, it simply means they're dominating you. Because even you've agreed, and we all know that brown Africans generally view them as superior, right? The fact that generally brown Africans view them as superior shows dominance. Because on what ground, whatever. Let me take another example. Brown people always name their children after pink European names, right? But
which brown people are these though? Like, I know a lot of people I know, the children are named with African names.
But it's true that most brown South Africans have African names, but it's also true that they mostly always have a European name, like Julius, like Jacob, like Nelson.
Used as a second name.
No. Oh, it is featuring because in most of the ID or even when they go to school, they always put the European name first. Now, even if it's featured as second name,
yeah.
Have you seen the European or the vast majority of Europeans putting brown Africans' name as second name? If you have a reality where brown Africans always have a pink name, and every time you see on TV or on the street, they always give you the European name first, and you look at everything on TV is European, the ownership of things, you can see everything looks like European, nothing is like African, then you can see that there is a colonial reality.
Yeah.
Because on what ground do brown people name their children always, even if it's second, but I know it's first. African name is now second.
Yeah.
Why they always name their children after pink European, but pink European never named their children after brown African? And also, even since apartheid ended, until today that the baby is born, he's getting a pink name. But the pink, so what kind of freedom is that? Because look, you have not given me a point in the structure of the order that shows that these people are free. Because these people remain effectively dominated. They feel low. They put plastic hair and then act, and then you see the African women walk around hitting the head because it's too itchy. So despite the itchiness of the scalp, they don't want to give up that hair.
Yeah.
You can see something is wrong. And that's not all. The images of brown people generally is ugly.
Now.
Generally right now, it's like brown people are lazy, brown people are inferior, brown people. But who's doing all the work? Who has built this whole city? It's the brown men. So how can people? Actually, the European did oppression because they're lazy. Oppression is so that people do things for you for free, right? So, but in those conditions, so you can see there is a systematic dominance. So will you still agree or believe that brown Africans are free or brown Africans remain colonized? Because freedom is not seeing a brown president there or seeing a brown. Freedom is when the order, how things are structured in a society now reflect the core interest of the historically freed. Meaning the bigger share of TV content must be brown content. If brown don't like their own things anymore, it means brown are the psychological trauma, because you're not supposed to hate your skin color, your hair, or anything about you. You're supposed to love it, you understand? And why are we now disliking those things? It shows that there is colonialism. What do you think?
Yeah.
You still not clear that
you somewhat right. The certain points views you've raised that are actually right, and there are still those that I think, I mean, it's a 50-50 thing, man.
Show me the other 50. Show me.
The other 50 is when it's the opportunity, you are given a choice. That's the 50% that we have.
What choice people have if the whole society is about pink supremacy, what you call white supremacy, right?
So, okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
I hear you say on TV usually there's a promotion of European ways and whatnot. So, in your views, what should be on TV? Like, give me a scenario where the media somewhat has an African influence.
Okay. How it's supposed to be, if you want, right?
Yeah.
When the people come from an oppression, right?
Yeah.
It means the oppressive order of racial dominance, for the case of brown Africans, has to be removed and a new order set up to cater for the interest, the full interest of the oppressed.
Yeah.
You understand? That means things must be proportionally based on the population size shared. It means 80% of the media must be in the hands of brown Africans.
Brown African, yeah.
What it means is the main language of communication
on TV
must be brown. No, that means the because remember, before the European came, each tribe here was its own nation.
Yeah.
You got the point?
They had
now when
their
the
own
European
language.
came, they round out all the tribes which were their nations, and they put them under Africans and English, right?
Yeah.
In other part is French, in other part is Portuguese, and so on.
Yeah.
Now, because the European have used the language to wage psychological warfare, right? Psychological trauma and stuff, and they have a clear culture of oppression that lasts centuries and stuff. So the newly freed people gonna have to choose one of the language, right?
Yeah.
Among the it can be 11 and it can be 9 or non-official, and make it the main. While the other language are also spoken in the home area. You understand? just like the UK. The UK is a union of four different nations.
Yeah.
But English has been chosen as the main in the UK,
Mainland,
right?
yeah.
There is Wales, there is these guys that did the referendum not long ago. The Scotland and the Scotch and stuff. So, but they choose. So brown Africans were supposed to have one of the language to take the place of English as men, right?
Yeah.
Because that means to restore the right of brown Africans and the land, the mines, the banks. That means because everything that stand here was built through oppression,
Yeah.
through the sweat. Actually, the Europeans built the entire progress through oppression, right? Understand? That means they did not work because if you
Mostly it was slavery
yeah,
over
slavery.
black people.
Even right now it's slavery because the order has not changed in a way.
Yeah.
But anyway, so things are supposed to the key sector of the economy is supposed to be nationalized because brown people are frail, they're weak. You can't, and capitalism is also a system of colonialism. You understand? Is for the survival of the fittest, but they are stronger, so they do whatever they want. So it's supposed to be that the whole order. That means the whole brown people are supposed to have their own media. You understand?
Yeah.
It's from where it's done in African languages and stuff. So the whole order is not supposed to be like that. This is what you call representing the interest of people. Not only that, brown people are supposed. Let's say if the big company that make clothes are not nationalized,
Yeah.
brown Africans are supposed to be organized to produce their own clothes so that they wear clothes that they themselves make. That means they're finest. Imagine if all those people, all those brown Africans are wearing clothes made by Africans, they will finance the huge corporation of clothes making by Africans. You understand? But right now, all the money we spend on clothing goes to European. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you look, there is the order remain entirely a European order. So brown people are now, for the case of South Africa, are now say BEE, right? So that means brown are getting small shares.
Yeah.
While they are supposed to be their own masters,
Yeah.
they can say no, we don't want to be under European dominance. You understand? But everything is just remain dominance. That means brown people are now being accommodated in their own country when they can say, if they had a government that represent the interest, they could say, okay,
We accommodate
we are
them.
gonna take this. That means we represent trade. But now, under the ANC government, it's like they're trying to, they're now coming behind the European and say, okay, give us a share here, So it's like they have given away their rights.
Yeah.
Because when you're in power, you say we fought you so that we are free, so we don't want to be. You are 8%. You're gonna have 8% of space in society. Understand?
Yeah.
That's supposed to do. But even if you look at now the University of Pretoria, for example, you're gonna see that there is a quota for brown people, which includes Indian and Chinese.
Yeah.
But how do you say a country is free in a state university? The free people have a quota. I mean, that's a mockery. To me, it's a mockery of our intelligence.
I understand what you mean.
You got the point?
Yeah.